Hello. Well, here we are. Here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Still working on the coloring. Yep, the shading. Well, hmm. Afternoon. Afternoon, Rodriguez. How are you doing? Me. Okay. Hmm. Now I'm kind of starting to want to squish her down and make her a little shorter. Doing all right. Had some uni work to do earlier, so brain is scrambled. Oh, that's understandable. But hopefully you got that work all done and out of the way, and you're not here procrastinating like some people. Well, there's more to do, but that's not for today. Okay, at the very least, the things that need to be done are done at the moment, and yeah, the rest can wait. The west can wait. There's another Cinnaminnie guarantee is me mixing up words completely wrong. Hiccups, mess ups, yawns. That that's what you're here for. The mini stamp of quality, that it is. The mini seal of approval. Hmm. I made a playlist of songs that I think are nice, but also a little bit more upbeat to keep myself awake during art streams. And this one's a little too relaxing. It's very pretty, just a little too soothing, a little too lullaby-ish. Not a bad idea. Yeah, something like not too upbeat, not too like hardcore. Even though I would kind of like to play some music like that, but that's not the vibe of my stream. But yeah, this is a little too soothing. Kirby's Epicure. Let me remove that from my playlist. I'll leave it on for now, but I'll remove it for future playing. Just a little too nice, a little too friendly. And that's not what we're about here. I was gonna merge the layers, that's what I was gonna do. That could be erased. I guess I'll just merge this and that. And Right, I was gonna... the dress is off, I think. Yeah. I want to make the chat a little bigger. Not that I want to be able to see it easier at a first glance. It's tiny, tiny, tiny bit too small. Chat appearance. Oh, is that as large? Oh, okay, that's an alright size. Oh, timestamps would be nice, actually. I didn't know that was an option. Timestamps would be nice. Okay, that's a little too large, actually, but there's no in between. Ah, fine. I guess I'll just go with that. And I guess I'll just remove the timestamps since those are so large. Replies. That'll work for now. It's real large. I'm becoming my mother. Yeah, the flow of the dress isn't right to me. Is it one of those I'm getting old moments? A bit. Just a bit. A bit of, oh, goodness, this... let me make the font larger so I can read it easier. My mom has, like, on her phone, the font as large as it can go. And that's what I've had to do with my Twitch chat, is put it as large as I can make it. I'm not getting old yet. To a Zoomer, perhaps I might be ancient, but I'm still just a young lamb. I'm just a little lamb. My I'm getting old moment is launching a game and immediately turning down the volume to like 30%. I'm on the same boat, I suppose, as everything's so loud now. Like when I'm listening to my own music, I'm fine with it being loud. If I have the volume in hoof, I'll put it up pretty high depending on the song, if I'm feeling the vibe of the song. But when things just launch at full blast, everything starts up with a voice yelling at you what the company name is. The splash screen is everyone just yelling, "Oh, Sega!" or, well, I guess that's always been like that, but just like it's always just a voice yelling at you. It's like, oh, okay, let's calm down now. Let's calm down now here. Let's calm down here now. Me, it's always been like that, but I am just getting old. And it's all just a matter of my perspective, me getting old and grumpy. I guess video games have always been loud. Maybe. Could it be me who's out of touch? No. It's the children who are wrong. I think that's how the quote goes. Something like that. Something like that. I think I got the sentiment down at least. Yeah, I think there should be more of a like a action swoop to it. I've got to keep an eye out for more of those Twitch events, like the What Games Week. I don't know how often they have those kind of things, but I should check those out more often. I only found it by accident because I needed to check my email for a verification thing, and I saw, oh, what's this about weird games? I like weird games. I guess I'll open this email for once in my life. It is a very rare occasion that I open an email, and luckily that was good timing. This is the first time I've seen anything like this. I would know if there has been more. I would know. I don't know if it's because I'm not paying attention or if it's just that's this is the first time they've held. No, probably not the first time, but maybe it's not as often. Maybe it's very not as the timing, just the timing that we've missed these events that they've apparently had. I don't know, but I wanna see more stuff like that, promoting weird games, indie games, more weird games, very weird games, strange artifacts. But yeah, I'm interested to see more of that kind of stuff. I do like me some weird games, as do I. Maybe some might be too weird for me to play on stream. Packet Plus was the perfect, I think the perfect fit for me to play a weird but very cute game during the week. There must be so many obscure undiscovered gems out there. There's gotta be somewhere. There's gotta be lots of stuff out there. Isn't it weird to think about how there's just games that likely will never be found again? I really appreciate the kind of people who archive that kind of stuff. If I knew how to, I would try to. Well, I guess I could learn. I don't know if there's resources and that kind of thing, but the kind of people who archive games. I've always found it interesting how people can make ROMs, like emulator things. I don't think I have any games that are particularly rare, but if I did and I knew how to upload them for the world to have, I would. Well, I would, but I don't know how to, so technically I'm not participating in anything that could be considered illegal. Not technically, I am not, because I don't know how to. I'm not sure if I ever will know how to. Don't come after me, Nintendo. But I've always found that really fascinating, just how people figured out how to do that. I've always wondered, like, how do you bring the data that's on a little, like a DS cartridge, into a computer? There's no moral issue with making copies of stuff that's no longer sold. That's true, no moral issue. But just because something isn't immoral doesn't mean it's not illegal. there's, there's things. I don't think, like, I don't know. You have to be careful with that kind of thing. Speaking on that subject. There's a whole debate to be had about legality versus morality. That is true. A very big debate. And I'm on the side of just because something's illegal doesn't necessarily mean it's immoral. It all depends. It's all a matter of what it is. It's all a matter of what it is. There's nuance here. And my nose itches. My nose itches. Why must it be this way? Case by case basis. Yes, case by case. It's all a matter of case by case. It's a matter of case. Yeah. You said it. Yeah. Case by case. that's the easiest way to put it. Well, let me see. About moving her head a slight bit. Hiccup. Oh, I'm very, very, very close to possibly becoming affiliate. My viewer average is like 2.97 or something like that. I've gotta I've gotta work on the I've gotta be entertaining. I've gotta be yay. Yes, very yay. Just a slight bit of a nudge of viewership. So close. Very, very, very close. Just a little nudge. That I guess I've gotta get into my clickbait era. I've gotta entice the viewers to stay and to I've gotta do something dangerous, something radical to catch people's attention. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about what it is I need to do. Something dangerous, something edgy. You wouldn't believe what Minnie drew on stream. Oh, you would not believe it. You would not believe your eyes. let me remove that for a second. Well, not remove, but hide it. Something scandalous, something magnificent. Hmm. Oh, at the same time that I saw the, no wait. Was it at the same time? I don't think so, actually. I think it might have been a day after I looked back at the email for the What Games Week. And I saw a new email from, I'm subscribed to the artist for Parappa the Rapper, Rodney Allen Greenblatt. I'm subscribed to his newsletter because I really like his stuff. I've always wanted to buy some Parappa related merch. And I got an email saying, oh, look what we got in stock. And I was like, oh, now's my chance. Now's my chance. But most of the if the stuff was not sold out, then it was like $400, which was one day I'll have my chance. There's like these cute little tote bags with Parappa on them. I really like his art. I really like Parappa. But this wasn't my time. This wasn't my They were real cute though. I don't know a whole lot about Parappa. It's very strange, is what I can say about it. The whole series. It's just a rhythm game. You're a rapping dog, and he's got to believe. He's got to believe. That's the main thing, is he's got to believe in himself. I just think it's a really charming art style. I think you'd like. I don't know. It's a very charming game in my opinion. I hope to stream it one day. It wouldn't take me very long. I think I could. Well, it depends on. Okay, I love the games. I love them very dearly, but that doesn't mean I'm any good at them. So I thought to myself, if you're good at the games, you could probably complete them all 3 of them within a day. But considering my skills, that is, I don't know, me. I don't know. I do like rhythm games as bad as I am at them. I do too, and I just don't have rhythm. I don't know. I don't know if you could. I suppose you could train yourself to be good. If you believe, you could train yourself to get better at rhythm. I don't know how long of a process that would be, but I would like to stream those games soon. Soon, or yeah. First, I have to complete my current list of games. But I would like to stream Parappa, Jimmerlammy, and Parappa 2. Very cute games. Very strange storylines. Okay, so I think her head looks fine, but the hat is... Everything's falling apart. Everything's starting to look weird to me. Oh, let me save this as... Part 7. Give it a second because it's such a large file. What is this canvas size? I always forget. 840 pixels by 407. No, 4,000. Wait, what number? 8,400 by 4,725. I don't know how I decided on that, but that's what we're working with here. I used to play Osu a lot. Got pretty alright at it, but I think I've gotten too old now because I just can't react and move fast enough. I played a tiny bit of Osu. Was never really any good at it at all. I tried, but I don't know. I guess I've never had the reflexes for it. And now that I'm older since I played it, I think it was like maybe 4 years ago that I played it. And I never did very well at it. I know there's different modes modes of Osu, like the gameplay. There's the one where you like just click the circles in rhythm in a certain pattern or whatever, that, and then there's like a kind of like a piano but with the keyboard. And I don't know, there's different modes to it. And I was never good at any of them that I tried. Haven't really played it a lot in maybe 8 years. Is the game that old? That it's at least 8 years old? Osu is ancient, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I've never been any good at it. Came out in 2007. Oh, okay. What other games came out? The Wii came out in 2008, right? Or somewhere close to that? Nintendo Wii. Oh, released November 2006 in North America, and December 2006 for most other regions of the world. I feel old. My Osu account is 12 years old. Oh, you could check the age. Mine is probably also Cinnaminnie's. Osu. Oh. Or was it? Oh. When I search, nothing shows up. May I didn't go by Cinnaminnie's then. What? I could have sworn I did. I don't know what else it would have been at the time. I've forgotten my details. Well, actually, I didn't try and guess my password. There's Nope. Nope. I see a Cinnaminnies. Oh, but is it, there's a chance it could be me. But I'm not 100% on that, actually. Joined 2008, last seen 3 years ago. I suppose that could be me? What's the icon of? If there is one. How do you search by user? Polar bear. Oh yeah, that's me. Polar bear in a glass of water with ice. That's me. That was my old icon. Yeah, that's me. I photoshopped that picture myself in high school. Hmm. Oh, because you have to sign in to search users. That's why I'm not seeing it. Okay. And I don't remember my sign in, so that'll have to be another time. Sometime. I don't know if I might stream it. I don't know if it'd be. I don't know. I'm really out of practice. Oh, that. That's what I was working on. Was that? I think I should be a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought so too. Is the copyright stuff. I guess you have to be real careful with your song choice, even though it is really impressive how good some people are at Osu. And I know some people do, but I guess you have to be real careful about uh copyrights. Sam, it's better if I avoid it actually. For me, I don't know if there's a way to go about searching for songs that I wish there was an easier way to tell if a song will get you claimed or not. If there was just like a tool like, well, I don't know, just some kind of function where you insert a link to a song or something, and then the bot tells you like, oh yeah, this will get you claimed if you play this on your stream. I don't know. Maybe I can make playing Osu like a Discord event or something, actually. Just like, let's all play Osu I think there was a multiplayer option, right? Where you all play the same maps together. Yeah, I think so. That could be a thing, instead of streaming it, just, discording it. I don't know how Discord works. There is, yeah. Oh, okay. There may be something like that. I don't know how Discord's video chat stream share video share thing works, but maybe something like that in the future. Just to hang out playing copyrighted music together. You can share just about everything. Okay, I've got to look into how that sort of thing works. I've seen plenty of Osu streamers on Twitch, so I don't know how that works. I've seen some too. I guess they have to be real careful about their song choice, or if I guess the argument could be made that it's fair use because it's kind of transformative. Like people aren't it's not exactly it's not like they're just stealing the song and replaying it like, oh, here's the song, let's listen to it. It's them playing the song. Maybe the beat map can, the sound effects maybe covers it and tricks the copyright bots into thinking, oh, this isn't the correct song, this is something different. I don't know, maybe like the sound effects of the beats being hit, the notes being hit, can kind of disguise it. I don't know how advanced copyright bots are to know. I don't know. It's all a hassle. But maybe just to be real careful about your song choice or something. Oh, hydrate. You know what? The brim of the hat is entirely just the ruffle. Yeah. Oops. It's nothing but this... Oh, I didn't do that, did I? This, little belt. Well, I guess it's kind of blocked by the perspective of the hat, but... This whole ruffle thing goes to the ed... Yeah, okay. Suppose I gotta change that. I don't know. I'm not very confident in my art today. But I'll do my best to continue on working, continue on seeing where this goes. Cause, I want to finish something! Looks pretty good as it is. It's your own twist on it. Thank you. But, oh no. Disconnected? Oh no. Don't start this. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yep, live connection unstable. Oh no, yep, oh no, reconnection successful. But, I guess I should go ahead and check that out right now before it gets any worse. Let me see if there's something that can be done about this. Before it gets any worse. Like, that, Super Mario 64 stream the other day. Be back in a bit. Oh goodness. I'm back. I'm not sure if anything I did worked, but, that's all I could- I think I did all I could really do. But hopefully, whoops. One second. Oh, there we go. But yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. Hopefully everything's caught up in the stream. Stability becomes more stable. Boop. Yeah, I think hopefully delay's good. Okay. I think hopefully it should be all right now. At least your PC didn't crash mid-drawing. That's true. That at least that wasn't the case. Speaking of which, I should be saving more often. It takes a little second for it to load the save, to finish saving because of how large the canvas is and how many layers there are. But it must be done. Oh! Oh, why is it the... Hello, el conejo pestilente. Hello. I know el conejo. Oh. I'm just passing by. I hope this lousy raid helps you boost your channel. No need for shoutouts nor follows. Just have a great day. Bye. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's not a lousy raid. Any raid's a nice raid. But thank you very much. And I know you said no need for a shoutout, but you know, let's see. How do I? Oh. second. Let me S-O. Oh, no. Shut up. El conejo pestilente. I think I got it right. There we go. But thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by for the raid. Much appreciated. But I don't know why the alert looked so cut off. Let me see, where is my alert box? I guess because your username's a little bit longer than usual. I should account for that. Let me make it a little taller then. Let me give this a quick test. Why? That's something to fix later. Oh no. But thank you very much. And thank you very much for pointing out this little flaw in my alert box getting cut off. I'll look into that later. Okay. Hmm. You ever make something nice to eat or drink and then completely miss the part where you consume it? Then when you look at it, it's already gone. Several times. I really need. I'm still trying to get into the habit of learning to. Oh, disconnection! I guess I'm just gonna have to put up with this now. Reconnection successful. That was quick at least. But if you can hear me, yes, I know what you're talking about, and I've got to learn to savor food, to slow down and pay attention to what I'm eating. It's a bad habit to be eating while distracted, eating while like watching something, or is what I usually do. But yeah, I've got to get better at learning to savor food, learning to enjoy it, something nice, and then it's all just gone. But yeah, that's. I assume that's happened to you just now, and that's why you bring it up. Disconnected. At the very least, I think I put the settings on OBS to where this recording will be okay for re-upload. Reconnection successful. Isn't this such fun? Happened with my tea just now. I go for my mug, but it's empty. Don't remember drinking it. Can you at least make yourself another cup? Another cup of delicious, unobserved tea? What kind of tea was it? But yeah, especially with tea or dessert, it's especially upsetting when it's a nice dessert and you're just eating it mindlessly. Black tea with wild berries. Ooh, sounds fancy. I once had Earl Grey. I haven't tried very many teas at all. Mostly I just drink green tea, jasmine green tea, which is very nice. It tastes exactly like how it smells, which is exactly like jasmine flowers. It's real nice. Vanilla black tea, chamomile, peppermint. I haven't tried very many, but I had always wanted to try Earl Grey tea because that's like one of the most common you hear of is Earl Grey. I tasted it. I got a little sample packet of it once, and it tastes like soap. Exactly like soap. I guess it wasn't an unpleasant tasting soap, but it tasted like soap nonetheless. I guess I would drink it if it was all that was laying around, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get more. I don't usually drink Earl Grey either. I thought it would be something fancy, something nice, just because it's like one of those really common ones. Like when you think of tea, Earl Grey is something that pops into mind. Black tea, green tea, Earl Grey tea. But it's very soapy. It's so very soapy in flavor. Let's see. Should I make it to this color? And then the shading even darker than that. Let me see. I always thought, when I was younger, there's a lot of foods I haven't tried in my life. Oh, thank you, Cinnabon Bot. There's a lot of food I haven't tried in my life. And it wasn't until I was maybe like 21 or something that I had red velvet cake for the first time. But when I was younger, I thought red velvet cake was something only rich people could afford to eat. Kind of like caviar. Like caviar is a fancy rich person food. I thought red velvet was the same thing, and I thought that's why I never had any, was because my family couldn't afford it. I don't believe I've ever had red velvet cake. It's real nice. It's real, especially with a cream cheese frosting. It's nice. I like it a lot. I wish I had tried it sooner. Red velvet's really nice. What other sorts of flavors of things have I not tried? I don't know. It's just it's a whole culinary world out there that I've yet to experience. I haven't eaten very much fancy stuff in my life. I'm pretty much used to microwave frozen foods, stuff from cans and boxes. I don't know. When I'm feeling particularly out of it, I go for ginger and honey tea with lemon. That always warms me right up. That does sound nice. Oh, I have tried ginger tea before. Or wait, was it? I think it wasn't explicitly ginger tea. I think it was ginger with like a mix of something. But I kind of liked it actually. It's just that I haven't been to the store I got it from in so long. I should get ginger tea for the winter. That'd be nice, I think. Thank you for reminding me. Ginger and honey tea with lemon. That does sound nice and warm. Oh, around this season there should be there's this tea I like, peppermint, white chocolate peppermint. Oh, that might be available now this time of year. I've got to keep my eye out for it because I really liked it a lot. I think the brand was Celestial Seasons. I think. It's the brand of tea that has the really pretty box art with little animals enjoying tea. That sounds fancy. Never seen anything like that here. Oh, I guess it could be also depending on where you live, where it might be available. I think it's called Celestial Seasons, and they have such pretty boxes for their tea. Celestial Seasons? Oh, Celestial Seasonings. Peppermint. White chocolate peppermint. White chocolate peppermint. Yeah, there it is. It's so cute. Let me bring up the picture. It's a little like a family of Arctic foxes and polar bears just having a great day in a fancy wonderland, winter wonderland of white chocolate peppermint. I love these boxes, they're so cute. That is cute, yeah. But yeah, they have several boxes of, all their teas have... Oh my goodness, a wizard! They don't all have wizards. They have very pretty art on them. But this one, oh, this one has a wizard, mint magic, and a unicorn too. Mint magic. But yeah, I've got to keep my eye out for white chocolate peppermint. I hope that's available soon. Or if not already, then soon. I've never had a macaron. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it in the proper Frenchy way, but a macaron. Always wanted to try one of those. I remember a coworker of mine from my old job. He was trying to describe. I think I once said something about there was these cookies in the office, and I said something about how I've never tried them before, but they're good. And he mentioned how he always wanted to try this type of cookie, and he couldn't think of the word for it. And I'm like, well, what do they look like? And he says, like, you know that episode of SpongeBob with the pretty patties? No, he didn't say pretty patties. He said the episode of SpongeBob with the colorful hamburgers. And I said, yeah, that's the episode, that's the pretty patties episode. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, What do you... What? But I understood eventually, after looking at, like... It took me a second to realize, like, oh... he was mentioning this. He meant macarons. But that's a pretty good comparison if you can't think of the word, then you bring up the episode of SpongeBob. I was able, like, at first I was desperately confused. I suppose they do look like that. Yeah. At first I was really horribly confused, and it's like, oh yeah, I guess I do see what you mean by that. Oh, let me close out these tabs of tea and macarons. I shouldn't keep anything open that doesn't need to be open. Not with this internet connection. Oh yeah. To further add to the confusion, there's macarons and macaroons, two different confections. Yeah, there's the macarons, which are the little almond meringue sandwich cookie things, and then macaroons, which are like a coconut thing. I know there's two different things, and people get kind of upset about them if you mix them up, but yeah, they're two different things, and you better remember that. You best remember, son. You best believe. Hmm. Or the French will come for you. What other confectionaries? Confections. Confectionaries where you go to buy a confection. Confection. What other confections have I not tried before? I've never had an eclair. Which does sound nice and fancy, nice and delicious. There's... I'm never good at thinking of things when I'm trying to think of things. Oh, I think I do like that color of blue for the accessories. Oops. How about Bumkuchen? Never heard of it. Let me take a look at it. On the interwebs. Let me surf my way on over to the internet and see what that's all about. Bumkuchen. It is... Oh. A kind of spit cake from German cuisine. Also a popular dessert in Japan. Characteristic rings that appear in slices resemble tree rings. Translates to tree cake or log cake. Oh. Oh, they look good. But I've never had one. This picture especially looks nice. They do look good, but never had one. Wish I had one right now. Because this looks real nice right about now. Really, really nice. This happens every stream! Especially every art stream. They are nice. They look like it. They look nice. Every art stream I crave for delicious, delicious desserts. Come to minis and get hungry. That's another mini guarantee, is me and possibly the audience. Hungering for delicious pastries. And being very upset when we can't have those delicious pastries, because not everything works in life the way you want it to. You can't just have a pastry on hand all day, every day. I have some cookies to nibble on at least. I suppose I do have these blueberry biscuits. I've always got some of these on hand because I got a big box of them. But it's not quite the same, is it? It's not quite the same as a delicious chocolate-coated cake. No, don't be yawning. No, 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 no. Let me switch the color. What if they made it orange to match? Actually, orange isn't so... I don't want to make it too different, though. But orange does look kind of nice to match your cape. But no, that's not what we're going with. Is maybe a slight bit purple. Or actually multiply. Oh, kind of like an... Part of me... I don't know, I'm just not feeling this drawing. I want to draw, but something about this drawing is throwing me off. I'm starting to get into my phase of wanting to start everything all over. But no, there's still, I don't know, I guess I just need to spend more time with it. And, I don't know. That phase, yeah. There's a desire within me to start everything all over, but I will try my best not to give in and see what it is I can do here to not feel that way. I know I said I wanted to finish this before I started on anything else, but now I'm starting to have the idea of like, what if I just work on one other thing just to get. But no, maybe tomorrow if I don't know. Ideas are running in my head. Somebody stop me. Disconnected. Reconnecting. I thought the stream was going. Oh, reconnection. Successful. Disconnected. Reconnecting. Reconnection successful. Is it gonna stay like that? Disconnected, reconnect. Oh no! um. Uh. I gotta go check what that's all about. May I had to start the stream all over. I'll restart my stream software. Let me see about this. I suppose I gotta stop streaming for a second. I'll be back as soon as I can. Sorry. I don't know how this will go. My computer crashed when I tried to restart my streaming software. I think I know what the issue might be regarding that. Is that my the layout of my stream, the twinkling stars behind me is a video that's like a gigabyte large or something like that, and I don't know how to compress it to make it a smaller size file but without losing the quality. And I think that's what's causing such hassle for my computer, my software to crash my entire computer. Because when I switch over to an empty scene, it's all good. Disconnected. Okay, well that's... I let me restart the whole router then, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if it's completely an internet issue because like the music plays fine, that's connected to the internet. But it just doesn't want to cooperate today, I suppose. So I'm gonna go restart the router real quick and see if it'll hopefully give us something to work with here. And if not, maybe I'll have to end the stream early, which I don't want to do. But I don't know. This is a hassle. I don't know. I'll be back in a bit. Uh, yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Now that's what I call scuffed. I reset the router. Hopefully, things will be okay now. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? 1 second. Let me scoot a bit. Oh, yeah. There we go. uh, yep, we are hopefully now live, Cinnabonbot. And hopefully we stay live. Guess just keep working on this. Oh, with the crash, I didn't save for a little while. I suppose I didn't lose that much progress, just a bit of the coloring of the accessories. Which I wasn't totally too confident of anyway, so I don't know. Oh, this whole time I haven't taken a drink of water. I think, once, if I ever, if, once I finish this, This drawing, I want the next artwork I work on to be the VTuber model I had in mind. I've only ever done some sketches of the character, but I think it'd be... Yeah, I want to learn more about live 2D, and I want to see how it goes streaming the creation of a model from scratch. I want to see how that goes. Although the character is a little bit out of season, if I finish this drawing sometime this month, or even within the next few months, she's got more of a summery vibe to her. But I don't suppose that's too important. She's more tropical, more beachy. Oh goodness, lag. Oh, lag. I should be saving every now and then. Maybe she's from the southern hemisphere. Oh, she could be. She could be. Or just in a fantasy world where it's always summer, she could be from. Actually, she's more of a complex character. I did have one other... Well, there's a few character ideas, none as concrete, not as like detailed as when I was just talking about the summery tropical character. But there is one who's more simple, who I guess would be better to start off with. I don't have her fully... I don't know. She's simpler, so it might be easier to start off streaming the creation of that model instead. Maybe. I don't know. I'm being so secretive. I probably sound like I'm talking nonsense. But, I just want everything to be a fun surprise for when I eventually do get around to it. Eventually. Someday soon. In the near or distant future, perhaps. Surprises are more fun than knowing everything from the start. Yeah, that's what I hope for, is like, if I just be vague and I don't get anyone's hopes up, then it'll all be good. This is a stream of scuffs after all. Oh, goodness. Oh, Mahotsuki? Mahotsuki? Hello, and welcome, and thank you for following. Thank you very much. Mahotsuki. Or, am I pronouncing your name right? Hello. Welcome. Alert. Yeah, I suppose I'll just work with what I'm working with for now. Even if I'm not feeling it, I'm really feeling. I'm really feel. Who says that? I'm really feeling it. That's a character, right? Who says that? Somewhere. All I know is, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? SpongeBob is still going, right? There's still new episodes coming out. I wouldn't know because I don't watch TV anymore, but I think it's still going. I think I've heard it's still going strong with new episodes now and then. Seems like it. I thought so. I thought I heard things about it being still around. I wonder if it'll. I wonder if SpongeBob will be Nickelodeon's The Simpsons, and they'll never ever let it go. The show must go on. It brings in too much money. Oh, uh, the other night I set up alert command. I figured that was something I've seen occasionally is the lurk command, and so I made one. I wish I could make it to where it chooses from a set of different it's only it's I wish it was more customizable, like every it chooses from like a list of whatever phrase, like 9 phrases or whatever. But it's only the one, but I think the one I have is cute enough, I suppose. For if anyone ever wants to announce that they're looking around. Oh yeah, it's kind of pointless but nice to have. Yeah, it is a little pointless, but I thought it'd be cute. Oh, do you hear snoring? Oh, it's Margrigas. Sweet dreams, Margrigas. Like you're here and hanging out and you're dreaming, but you're not awake and alert for the conversation we're having here. But I wish I could make it to where it switches between several different phrases. I mean, why not? It's fun. Yeah, it is fun. It's a little pointless, but it's fun. It's nothing special, but it's a fun little detail to have. And hello there. I wish I could make it a little bit more customized to where maybe like 5 different phrases between instead of just the snoring. Actually, I'm not sure what else I could choose between. You're hanging out, but we hear you snoring. I don't know. I'm not good at coming up with. Oh, hello. I'm sorry for not. Sorry, I'm sorry for not responding. That's okay. I don't mind. But hello and welcome. I hope you have a good time here. Kind of like having a pointless redeem that does nothing except notify you that it was redeemed. Is that something some people have? I like that. Just letting you know, I redeemed. That is all. I just thought you should be aware. You should be in the know. Yeah, I've seen it around. I like that. I have one of those too. I might stop by and redeem something then. Redeem nothing, I suppose. Just wanted to let you know. I'm redeeming. Uh-oh, you better watch out. I call it the redeem button for itchy fingers. Oh, it makes sense. It's just something for you to do. You need something? Here's something. Do it. It's all kind of falling apart, isn't it? Suddenly I'm caught up in all these details. But I will not start over. I'm just gonna work with what I have here. And that is what I'm doing, is working with what I have. I suppose that's what I'm doing. Oh, flip the canvas, flip the canvas. Eventually, you'll land on a solution you're happy with. I hope. Well, yeah, I can't say I hope. We will. I will eventually become satisfied with this drawing. I have to. I've got to believe. You gotta do what? I gotta believe. Oh, bit much. so much nice music from so many games I've never played. A good soundtrack can really make a game. That's true. And, well, I don't know anything about Pokemon Ruby, well, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Yeah. I just kind of like look at random, like, okay, what's a franchise I've heard of before? Uh, okay, this. I know Pokemon. Let me look up the soundtrack and I just kind of like put on a playlist at random and see what fits, what sounds nice, what sounds good. Just nice stuff. I don't know. I just search by random, like a random franchise that I've heard of and I know of that I think might yield some nice results for good music. Or like more upbeat, chipper music, not like Silent Hill or anything like that. Of course, just like Kirby's Epic Yarn. A lot of the music in Epic Yarn is very calm and soothing. A little too calm and soothing. So, but this one is a little bit more upbeat compared to other songs in the game. I might, if I ever actually play this game on stream, I might fall asleep during it because some of the songs are just so calming, so relaxing, just like a lullaby. Hiccup. Sorry for yelling it out loud. I wanted to notify you of the hiccup, but I kind of just screamed. Sorry. That was a little unnecessary. No, just thought I should let you know. I hope you're keeping track of this. There will be a quiz later. At what point in the stream did Minnie hiccup? This is worth 10% of your grade. I hope you're paying attention. Wait, what? There will be a quiz. No, I'm gonna fail. Oh, yeah, totally keeping track. What if I really did have a pop quiz for you? I'm gonna do that one stream. Maybe not this stream. Maybe not next stream, but one stream. I'm gonna put a quiz at the end with the most arbitrary questions possible. I'm gonna do it someday. I don't know what like okay, how many times in total did Minnie hiccup? How many times did I blink? How many times did I blink during stream? The suspense is torturing me. You gotta keep you can't ever slack. You've gotta pay attention to every stream, every detail. You can't ever be slacking. I'm keeping you alert. I'm keeping you. aware of the world around you. And for now, I am your world, so you should be aware of me. Oh gosh. Oh, what's this little emote? Oh goodness, wrong thing. Oh, little cheese. Cute. Oh, wrong color. Here. What other sorts of questions would there be? Okay, keep track of my blinking, keep track of my hiccuping. How many times did I stutter throughout the whole stream? How many stutters and not spelling, spe mistakes did I make when speaking? That'll be real good. That'll keep you aware and alert, having to keep track of all that. Uh, hmm. Well, oh, okay. Uh, I'm still feeling the urge to restart, to start everything all over, or at least from the sketch. Cause I was alright with the sketch, but now the coloring is it's getting to me. It's getting to me. Resist. I'll do my best. I will resist the temptation to nuke this drawing and start all over. Da 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 da. Okay, merge these layers. I must not give in. I must persist. I must resist. I must assist. You must persist. You must resist. I can't think of any other besides assist, but that's not really applicable to my current situation. Uh, I'm sorry, I think I hear cats playing outside my room. It caught me off guard. That is indeed the sound of cardboard being slammed into with the body weight of a cat. Resist the cats too. I'll do my best, but that is even more difficult than the current situation. I say that, but I failed resisting cat already. Oh, Kiki with you? If Kiki's there and Kiki can hear me, hi Kiki. Yes. Oh, good. Hello, Kiki. Does she respond to her name? Because my cats don't. Well, one of them does. She does. Okay. Hi, Kiki. I hope you're enjoying the stream too, Kiki. I think I call my cats too many silly nicknames for them to know what their names truly are. Okay, maybe I need to focus on the section by section. Let me just focus on the hair or the face. I'll just focus on the face area, and then I'll work my way down towards the dress, I guess. Cause I'm moving to everything to thing, and oop. I wish I could make that look smoother. That scrolling, but the jittering is because I'm doing it with my tablet pen, and I'm a very jittery sheep. But I just gotta focus on one thing, I suppose, and do my best to work with that before moving on to other things, because I'm spreading myself thin. Cats just rolling their eyes when you call them by yet another that's what it feels like, is they don't like, what is this? Because all my names for them are ridiculous. I've gotta put it. I've been trying to. I take so many pictures of them. The issue is there's so many pictures of them, and yet so many of them are so blurry. Very low quality images. I want to share nice portraits. I want to have a nice photography session with them to share pictures of them. But it's real hard to get a nice, clear picture of their wonderful, beautiful faces. I might have a couple, but I have like a gallery of over 1,000 pictures to look through to find the diamonds in the rough. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Oh. Oh, strange brush. Uh, maybe this one. Oh, that one. Every good pet owner must have a phone that's entirely filled with pet photos. That is the case. Not just pets, but strays too. Stray cats in the neighborhood. And they've all got folders. There's a folder for my cat sons, a folder for the little family of cats that lives right outside the door. Because they decide, because I feed them, I feed the strays, and then they decide, oh, let's hang out around here, around Minnie's house. And I've got several photos of them too. Oh yeah, every time I see a stray cat, I gotta take a picture. Same here, if I can get the chance. And those pictures are difficult to get, but so worth it. Yeah, I have tons of my hedgehogs in my phone. Oh, hedgehogs. Oh, but yeah, I've got so many folders of cat photos. Hedgehogs are so adorable. Yes, hedgehogs are so cute. Hedgehogs. I've even got pictures of pets and animals. I just every time I see a cute animal picture, I've got to download it. I've got to, and save that in a folder too. I had 5 once. 5 hedgehogs. As cute as hedgehogs are, I don't know much about them. Are they social? Are they like pretty social animals? Like they kind of hang out together? Or are they more like loners? I don't know what their behaviors are like actually. Aside from the fact they apparently like to stick their heads in paper tubes. Cardboard tubes. They love that for some reason. Or at least that's what the internet has led me to believe. No, they're loners, and they love to snuggle into your pocket. Oh, pocket hedgehog. But loners, huh? Pocket hedgehog. I like to mash my face in the fluff of my pets. I'm not sure I could do that with a hedgehog. You could try. You could try your best. But yeah, same here. They have really fluffy bellies. Oh, the belly of a hedgehog. Oh yeah, they do look pretty soft when you see a hedgehog's belly. It does look pretty soft. You could snuggle into that. But also, you could try snuggling into their pricklier backs. That's okay. Or I wouldn't know, but of course the bellies. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? It's all so obvious now. It's all so clear to me. Tubby soft bellies. Every animal can... You can snuggle with every animal if you try hard enough. You might not come out unscathed from each encounter, but... you could say you did it. I'm in no hurry to snuggle a polar bear, I think. I'd love to snuggle a polar bear. Polar bears are so pretty. Like, okay, so in my brain, I know you shouldn't be messing with wild animals. You shouldn't be. But in my heart, I want to give every animal a hug. Like when I see a possum or a raccoon in the neighborhood, I want so badly to walk up to him and just like, hey little guy, hey little fella, would you like a little scratch on the head? I know I shouldn't, and I don't, but there's still that ache in my heart. They're super pretty, but they're also the most ferocious of all bears. Oh, I can imagine that they are. I can imagine that they mean business. But still. Polar bears, tigers. There's so many cute animals in the world that look so snuggly. And I know logic tells me don't mess with it, but my soul tells me look how cute and cuddly. Go give it a snuggle. They're not very fluffy, but I'd love to hug an elephant. Oh, elephants! Elephants are cute in a strange way. They're a little strange looking, but still there's a charm to elephants. And I suppose they're not the most dangerous to encounter, but there are still risks. Baby elephants are absolutely the babies with their big ears and their little trunks. I've heard that baby elephants will suck on their trunks similar to how a human baby will suck on their thumb, and they do it for similar reasons, just because it's a comforting, soothing gesture for them to do. Baby elephants are absolutely adorable. They're also really smart. I've heard elephants are very intelligent. Yeah. So are ravens. Ravens are very smart and very pretty. Oh, and they can speak. Well, some of them can. They can learn to speak. And some of them do speak. They can mimic humans speaking. Which is really fascinating. I'm fascinated by any bird that can mimic speech. It's really cool. Ravens are cool, yeah, yeah. Oh, goodness. I imagine one that reminds me of my mother. Go take out the trash. I remember a video of a raven, or no, a magpie? I think it was a magpie actually. Just a wild magpie that was speaking to people and saying, "You alright, love? You alright? You alright, love?" And it was so cute. Let me see if I can actually find it. I think it was a magpie and not a raven. You. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. So pretty. Oh, maybe it's this one actually. Yeah, here's the video. You go outside with the trash bag and see a row of ravens on a branch chanting, "Take out the trash! Take out the trash!" That would be scary. It's just a group of them all chanting together. It's strange enough when it's one bird talking, but a group of them in unison, that's scary. But yeah, this is the video of the talking magpie. The title calls it a crow, but no, that's definitely a magpie. And it's real cute. You alright, love? You alright? So pretty. I wonder if I've... Because you see individual birds that learn to mimic human speech, but I wonder if it's possible to teach multiple birds to speak in unison. Maybe possible to teach them, but not exactly the easiest thing to get them to actually perform it. If you were able to do something like that, because you know animals have a mind of their own. Just because you teach one to do something doesn't mean they're gonna want to. But I wonder if such a thing is possible. I think there's a species of bird that can learn to mimic something and then passes it down to later generations. I think I heard that too. That they teach their offspring the same calls they learned when they were younger. Which is really interesting, how that can go on for generations in a family of birds. I can't recall what species it was, though. Oh, goodness. Sleeping. I think it's lyrebirds. Oh, right, lyrebirds. They can also mimic speech and mimic. They're really impressed at mimicking sounds too. Lyrebird. I think I recall a video of one that like made chainsaw noises or something like that. Have you ever heard the loudest bird? It makes like a loud boat horn noise. I feel like I've heard of it once before, but forgot about it. The bird can be heard for several miles away, I think. Loudest bird. I think I might have seen it in a documentary, actually. White belly bird. Listen to the world's loudest bird call. I'm not going to be playing the world's loudest bird call because that won't be necessary, but they're pretty birds. A little strange looking, actually. But yeah, I think if I recall correctly from the documentary I saw on birds, they could be heard for several miles away when they're calling for their mates. Oh, goodness. No, I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm so very awake. It's only 5:43 in the afternoon. I'm not tired. Why would I be tired? Push on! You caught me in the middle of a yawn. Push on and don't yawn. It's 5:54 here too. Oh, I live in... You're gonna have to forgive me for my lack of knowledge on state, not acronyms. Acronyms? Initials. State initials, maybe? Wisconsin? I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up. Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm down south. But, yep. But I think you might be the first person to attend my stream who has the same time zone as me. I think. I lived in Chicago for a few months, but I like We Are Cool. Chicago's pretty, really, gets really cold, doesn't it? Like really, 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 really cold. Like one of those states that's just lots of snow for a few months, but I like, I think We Are Cool. Meanwhile, I'm over here at almost 2 a.m. Margarita. I always forget just how late it is for you. I think we're cool. I don't know much about Wisconsin. I don't know much about any state really, except well, I don't know much about my own either. I don't know much about any geography really. I simply cannot go to bed early. It feels wrong. Yeah, as much as I tried to rearrange my sleeping schedule to be more daytime oriented. No, my sleeping schedule to be more nighttime oriented. It bed early go ah, how do I phrase this? But I feel much the same where like going to bed early just doesn't feel right. It feels like there's stuff that needs to be done. Stuff that I won't feel as awake for if I were to sleep now. I don't know. I'm just not good at going to bed early. Try as I might to have a normal sleeping schedule, which I had for a while up until I don't know, a week ago. Why can society be more accepting of us nocturnals? I wonder how different my life would have been if I would have like two sets of schools, one for the what's the opposite of nocturnal? Like diurnal or something like that, I think. Nocturnal. I feel like in my soul I was meant to be nocturnal. Nocturnal opposite? Diurnal. Diurnal? I suppose so. The Sunwalkers. As opposed to the Moonstalkers. I feel like deep down I truly was meant to be nocturnal. As try as I might to fix it and become a sunwalker myself. It's hard. The Morlocks. The Sunwalkers. Oh, let me save. I haven't saved for a while. That's dangerous, not saving for a while. Let me save. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm not sleeping. I'm not. I shouldn't be. Copy this layer. Hold on. I think maybe in a minute or two I'll stand up and walk around and push on and not yawn. It's 5:52. I'll take a break at 6 to liven myself up a bit. Goodness. Perhaps a snack or a walk. Sprint a lap around the neighborhood. That too. Sprint 10 times around the water fountain at night. In order to time travel to a time to where I was not sleepy. I need more music like this, more up, upbeat, flawless plan, isn't it? I just gotta find a water fountain, and it has to be nighttime because it's the starlight that activated the time travel, the starlight. I have not seen the stars in so long. The sky has been a sheet of gray for over a month now. It hasn't been quite as bad where I am, but I've never really seen the stars too well at night. There's always too much light pollution. Yeah, light pollution. I would like to see one day, like this, like those, I would need to bring my glasses, too. I would need my glasses to be able to see the sky in such a crisp, clear quality, like one of those HD photos of the night sky. I want to see something like that one day. Or the Aurora Borealis. I just want to see pretty natural phenomenons. The problem is that requires traveling, and I don't like traveling. I just want to like, when are we gonna have teleportation? I think it's about time we had some teleportation around here. It's the year 2022, people. Come on, let we need instantaneous transportation. What better than teleportation? So I don't have to ride a bus or especially not a plane. I don't want to go on a plane. I want to go see pretty sights, but I don't want to have to ride a plane on the way there. Maybe we'll get a massive solar storm. The Aurora will come to us. Ah, one can dream. Downside being that all the electronics will explode. Well, that won't matter. If there's a solar storm, the lack of electronics won't matter for long, will it? Just for a moment, and then it'll all be over. It'll all be over soon. No need to worry about a broken phone when you won't be around to mourn it. What a beautiful sight to disintegrate into, or to. What? You can only dream. Remember back before 2015, when everyone thought the world was going to be as advanced as the Back to the Future movie? I've never seen the movies, but I know of the self-tying shoelaces in the hoverboards. And I remember the hype for the year 2015. And I also remember, not quite hype, but remember when everyone thought the world was going to end in 2012? I wouldn't call that hype, but more like concern. Concern's a good word for it. That was weird. I think I was in middle school at the time. Maybe it did end. Things have been getting weird lately. Yeah, it's just taking its time to reach. We're at the conclusion. It's just taken a while to truly end. Perhaps. Oh, a minute till 6. Okay, let me keep my eye on that before. Okay, when the clock strikes 6, you're getting up. You're stretching. Not just me, but you all too. You better get up. You better stretch. If I had one of those full body 3D models, I would lead I would lead us all in a stretching session where you could all follow my movements. I think that'd be kind of fun. I wonder if there is a VTuber who does that, just like instructs you on, I don't know, exercises or stretching. Because that'd be cute. But I am not capable of such a thing in my current state. Yes, Minnie's radio calisthenics, exactly! one session for waking up, one session for getting ready to doze off to sleep. Oh, 6. Okay. Let me just save. And okay, time for the calisthenics. Okay, I'll be back in about 5. I'll try my best to be back. Oh, it's already 6:01. I'll try my best to be back in about 5 minutes. It depends on the how strenuous the calisthenics are. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I am back. And I guess I'll keep on working till 7. Yeah, why not 7? Welcome back. Thank you. Sorry, I like this song a lot. I took a little longer than I said I would, but Teacup wanted kisses. Teacup was very demanding for my attention. I had no... You get it, you get it. I had no choice. You would have done the same in my situation. I think I hear him crying at my door. Oh. It's okay, buddy. Yeah, that's him. Well, you can't hear him. He sounds like a little bird. He meows like a little bird. His meow is the saddest of the 4 kids. Oh. A sad meow is a dangerous weapon indeed. it just it gets to you. They know what they're doing when they do that. Cats are so good at weaponizing their cuteness. Kiki either does a cute mew sound when next to me, or a loud meow when she's in another room. Teacup. He does his sad meow if he's locked out of my room, and it's it's so difficult to resist the temptation. Just let him on in and let him on my bed and let him cuddle like he desires. But the problem is, he'll cuddle for like 5 minutes, and then he'll get right down to causing trouble if I allow him in. He acts real sweet, but it's all an act. It's all an act. It is. He's just trying to placate you, and then once you have your guard down, he's going to jump on your shelves and knock down everything he can. But he's real good at the sad meow. He's real good at it. His meow sounds like a little baby bird. Or a little baby kitty crying for its mother. He's really good at that. He's a full-grown cat, and he sounds he's so good at sounding like a little kitty. An itty-bitty little kitty. It's evil. Kiki also does a funny I can't roll my R's, so I can't imitate the sound, but I know exactly what you mean. Mer sound when she's running or jumping on something or playing. Teacup does something similar, a little trilling noise, a little or I can't imitate it at all, but I know exactly what you mean. He does it when he's running most of the time. Or when he noticed I arrived in a room, and he turns around to look like, oh, it's you! This song is also a little bit too lulling, too calming, too... Let me delete that too. It's a little too calming. This one's good. I don't know a single thing about Maple's story. I think I tried to play it once. Many years ago. I downloaded it and I started it and I was like, I don't get it. And then I uninstalled it. I didn't understand MMOs as a young lamb, except for like Club Penguin. I know it's extremely pay to win. Oh yeah, I think I've heard that too, that it's very pay to win. As are many games recently, and people spend ridiculous amounts. It is crazy the amount people will spend to win a video game. It's... well, not necessarily to win, but just to get certain content or whatever. Like, it is, of course it's their money, but still, I don't know, I don't know how... It's just crazy to me. Because I used to play, the mobile game Love Live School Idol Festival. I never did find that story. I know someone spent like a couple $1,000s just to get one specific card that they were looking for, and they didn't get it. They didn't, not at all. but they wanted one specific. I think it was 6,000 that they spent just for one card in this game. And like the art on the card is pretty, but aside from that, there's not much you do with them. All my gacha are almost entirely free to play. As in you play them. Wait. You only play gacha games that are mostly free to play, or whenever you play a gacha you try your best to stay free to play. Wait, I'm not wait, no. I play them but I never pay for anything. Okay. But yeah, cuz pretty much every gacha game nowadays is pay, why don't ya? But yeah, I try not to play gacha games anymore just because I'm very susceptible for to I'm very susceptible to once that rush of like, oh, I got the rare thing, oh, I should spend, or I should spend money in order to get the rare thing. I had to try my best to not give in to that urge. I might get a monthly pass here or there. Stuff like that. I would also, when I used to play gacha games, I'd do that occasionally. After realizing like, oh, this isn't such a good deal, spending all this money on digital currency for an item I'm not sure I'm not even guaranteed to get. So I would spend on the pass. I would like give you like a bonus of like, oh, buy this pass and guarantee yourself an ultra rare card. You can't determine what ultra rare it is, but it is an ultra rare, so there you go. I would do that, but now the only mobile games I play are crossword puzzles or Sudoku. I try to spend less time on my phone. This song's a little too calming too. A little upbeat, but a little too calming. I am culling the playlist of sleepy songs. Shape of a Heart, Orchestra Cutter. I play my phone games on emulator on my PC. Oh yeah, BlueStacks, right? I think I see it sometimes on the Discord where it says you're playing something, and it says BlueStacks, I believe. I've used BlueStacks before. Yeah. Mine's entirely... The games I play are entirely mobile games. I used to use BlueStacks for a little bit. I can't recall why. I did use it for a bit and thought like, oh, this is impressive. But then I just, oh, I probably uninstalled it because it was on my old laptop that couldn't handle a darn thing. I probably installed like one app on BlueStacks and the laptop couldn't handle it. I was like, okay, that's enough of that, I guess. I suppose now with my PC I could. Do you ever stream the games you emulate on the mobile games you emulate? Because I'm not sure if there's any mobile games worth... Well, there's probably some worth streaming, I just don't know of them. If there's that Genshin Impact game, which I don't know a thing about, but I think that's a mobile game, right? Nah, gacha games aren't very fun to stream. I suppose not, but there could be some games out there that... I don't know. I mean, I suppose there does probably exist a gacha game that's fun to stream. I just don't know if such a thing does exist. Genshin is probably a rare one of those. It seems It's a very high budget game. Yeah, I know I know virtually nothing about it except that it's popular. It's very 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 popular and supposedly high budget in correlation with the popularity. Also not the best for free to play only players. I guess not. I I suppose that's how it got its budget. Is pay to win. I played it for a week, but it didn't really get hooked. Unlike a lot of gacha games, it needs too much attention to play. Yeah, it seems like something you need to invest yourself in, like really crazily, if you want to progress in it. It seems like one of those games that like requires a lot of attention to progress in. It's a proper open world RPG. Oh, okay, then yeah. It's not just a casual little gacha like, okay, let me see what cards I got. Oh, cute. Let me play with these cards. Okay, that's enough for today. I'll maybe log in for my bonus tomorrow. Oh, mobile game. I remember I used to play Dr. Mario World or something like that. But it got shut down for some reason. I imagine maybe it wasn't the most profitable of Nintendo's mobile apps. But I liked it a bunch. I liked Dr. Mario. I liked having all the Mario characters as doctors. It was real cute. Yeah, more standard gacha games you can play multiple at a time. Yeah, I suppose so. Wasn't there a mobile Mario Kart? I don't know if that's still going, but I remember hearing something about that before. I wonder if that's streamable or worth streaming. I don't know. I guess if you're gonna stream Mario Kart, you'd stream it on the console and not on mobile. Oh, yes, there is. There's Pocket Camp. There's a mobile Animal Crossing of sorts. Yeah, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I used to play that. I got a little too addicted to that, so I uninstalled it. But I do have it. I have the path. I have the backed up onto my Nintendo account to where I could come back to it. But I did play that, and I played it a little too much, so I had to stop myself. I just like, okay, that's it. Uninstall it. I loved Pocket Camp. That's my only Animal Crossing game I ever played, really. I loved Pocket Camp. There wasn't much to do, but it was just real cute. You could decorate your little camp and invite the little villagers. I had Molly. I love Molly. Molly's the cutest little thing. So you didn't get hooked on Animal Crossing like the rest of the world when the pandemic started. I didn't get Animal Crossing, uh, what's it called? The newest one. New New Horizons. I didn't get Animal Crossing New Horizons until like a couple years after. because my sister got it for me. But I never really properly got into it because I was like, oh, let me save this until I can stream one day. I was like, there's so many games I've been wanting to play, and I got a hold of them, but I was like, let me save this until I can stream it, because I had this idea of let me not spoil these games for myself until I can stream them, and that took me a while to set up the stream. So now maybe someday I will play New Horizons. Maybe. I've been having that problem. Yeah, I thought to myself, I can't uh I need to save this for content. I need to save this for I need to save this for the stream. And so I wound up with this huge list of games. I've got these games that I haven't played, and I'm not sure when I'll play. I'll play them eventually, but just there's still my list that I've got to go through. I go, I'm gonna play this game, but then I go, what if I stream it? Yeah. There's so many games, like, I think, oh, I'd like to play that, but like, what if I save it until one day I can stream it when the time is right? When the planets align, I will stream this. Someday. Maybe. Maybe. The streaming has also helped me get through some games I never got around to normally, so it's 50-50. Yeah, it's all kinda... the stream taketh... No, wait. The stream giveth, the stream taketh away. Or something like that. The pros and cons of the streamin' life, the streamer life. Now that I've opened the forbidden door of streaming a visual novel, I suppose I'll be streaming those too. The forbidden door. You never know what you'll find behind the door leading into the world of visual novels. It was Road Warden, you said? That was what you were streaming the other day? Is that your first ever visual, or your first ever streaming of a visual novel? If not your first ever visual novel in your whole entire life. That too, but I streamed a horror one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you said it was like not exactly a visual novel, but a text adventure. Which I'm still kind of confused on which one's which. Spirit Hunter, Deathmark. Ah. What's the... I suppose you're hunting spirits? But what's the premise of it? Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Let me see. Oh, it's kind of like a semi-real... Oh, it does have a creepy art style to it. I'm sitting so badly. My posture is a wreck. I should be sitting up straight. Basically, random people, including you, start getting a strange mark on their bodies, which eventually brings them death, and you hunt down the spirits to try and save yourself from that fate. Oh, okay. Reminds me a bit of... Well, no, it's not quite the same. Just the phrase of like a mysterious mark on your body signaling your death. I was gonna say that reminds me of the anime Jigoku Shoujo, but not quite. You get that mark because you're doomed for a certain fate. Which doesn't mean you're gonna die soon. It just means when you die, you've got something coming to you. But no, it's not quite the same. A text adventure generally has more freedom when compared to a typical visual novel. Yeah, text adventure is more like you type out your own. Yeah, I think sometimes I still confuse the two a bit, but I think no, kind of. Text adventure, less graphics, more decisions. Visual novels, as exemplified by Paka Plus. More visuals, less choices. Oh, wrong tool. Although now that I've like started a different path in Paka Plus of researching into why Yukari is now alpaca, there is more choices coming up. You can give my VOD of Road Warden a look if you want to see what that's like. Okay, I'll open that up. Oh, wrong, not incognito. That's not it. Switch TV marcas. Videos. Road Warden. There it is. Oh no, not Road Warden. Well, I guess. Oh, okay. No Taco Bell. I don't need that in my life right now. Sorry. An ad was about to start at full volume. Or Spirit Hunter too. Okay, the ad started anyway. Okay, let me just at least mute it. It doesn't need to be now, but you know, in general. Yeah, I'll just open it up because I feel like if I don't, I'll forget. Generally, the type of VNs I enjoy are ones with some other elements of gameplay to them, like puzzles. Yeah, that does. I know that's some. There are some visual novels like that. But yeah, that does sound nice. Like occasionally having something to do aside from select a choice every now and then. But I suppose for my first ever visual novel, yeah, it's good to be starting off simple. Which I didn't know. I didn't realize it was. I just saw alpaca dating, and I was like, oh, that's wonderful. I need this in my life. I didn't know exactly how the game would have turned out, but I adore it. Oh, I need to get this. If I can get the soundtrack to Paca Plus, I need it because there she sings. Alpaca Yukari sings, and it's wonderful. The Zero Escape series. Oh yeah, isn't that? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. I think that's 999 that I'm thinking of. Zero Escape. I don't think that's the same thing. Zero Escape. Oh yeah, it is. The Nonary games. I thought so. Well, I think so. That's 999. Or something related to it. 999 is the first game in the series. Oh, okay. I knew a bit about that, and I thought the premise was intriguing. Like, oh, uh, but I didn't get much further than that. I just thought that was a real cool concept. Oh, it's getting close to 7. But I have someone in. Oh, well, I'll keep that until the end of the stream. Is my plan. There's 999, Virtue's Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma. Okay. But yeah, I thought that sounded familiar. And those are the only 3 games in the series. It's not like one of those series that like will take you a century to catch up to. There's so many series that look so cool, but like I feel like it's too far. I'm too far gone at this point to like get into them because it's just like such a vast amount of lore that I couldn't possibly ever hope to catch up to. Yeah, it's the only 3 games. Okay. But there's so many games like that seem very overwhelming to get into. I think I want to play Yoshi's Woolly World too. Such a cute art style to it. I suppose I'd have to start with Yoshi's Island, but well, I guess I could. I don't see why not. Then there's VA11 Hala A. I don't even know how to begin to pronounce that, sorry. Where you're a bartender in a cyberpunk dystopia, and based on the drinks you serve, the story can go different ways. Valhalla, okay. I think that's how that's pronounced. I don't know how that's pronounced either. That doesn't help. Valhalla, I think. I think. I sounded real confident for a second, like, oh yeah, I get it. And like, no, yeah, it's correct. Okay, Valhalla. Sorry. But okay, I think I've heard of something not exactly that, but something similar where it's kind of like a visual. Well, maybe not. You're a bartender serving drinks, and the drinks you serve. Maybe I'm thinking the same thing, but I thought it was something different. I didn't think it was cyberpunk. I think it was just you're a bartender and that's all. And it was like just modern day. I thought perhaps. Let me see. I think I have a vague idea of the art style in my head, but I'm not sure. Mm, was it this? I don't think it was this either. But this does look cool. I might perhaps save this in my bookmarks folder, because that does look kind of cool. But no, I don't know. Coffee. Maybe it was. Maybe it was that. Coffee Talk. That sounds more familiar to me. That was the one. Yeah, I remember the green hair girl on the cover. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the one. I thought that was a. Maybe I got the premise wrong, but that was the one I was thinking of when I first imagined serving drinks influences the story. But yeah, you got it right, that one. Oh, I guess it is. There's some creatures. There's like a devil girl or something. Okay, so they're not all human. This isn't modern day, just regular, casual, real life. There's Danganronpa if you want wacky murder mysteries. I've heard a bit about that, but isn't that kind of like a larger series too? Like a little more, one of those series that's kind of very far in lore. I don't know. I don't know how many installments in the series there are to Danganronpa. If I'm pronouncing that right too. I don't know. It's the oh, okay. I thought it was like one of those games that had like so many spin-offs and so many main stuff. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that if there's only 3 games. You know what? I'm thinking of Persona. I think I'm thinking of Persona. Or something like that. Oh yeah, Persona belongs to a wider Shin Megami Tensei series with many, many games. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking of. It's just one of those games that's like so in depth with so many spin-offs, so many series, so many things that if you want to get into it, buckle in, buckle up. You're in for a time. For something a little weirder, there's 428 Shibuya Scramble, a live-action visual novel, live-action, where you decide the actions of a whole cast of characters to reach the best ending. Okay, so you decide for everyone. Live-action. I've never thought of a live-action visual novel. I want to see what that's like. 428 Shibuya Scramble. I know of FMVs that are live action, like full motion video FMV games, but I never thought of a live action visual novel. Oh yeah. The poses. Interesting. I will save that to my bookmark folder too. It's all photos. It's actually amazing how many photos there are. That's interesting. I've never I don't know why I've never heard of a live action visual novel before. But yeah, I suppose photos makes more sense than videos for a visual novel where unless you're like being timed on your decisions like those uh yeah, like some full motion videos would give you a certain amount of time to make your decision. I guess you could make a visual novel like that where you make your choice, you make your choice. But then is it really a visual novel as much as it is like I don't know. Hmm. You basically have a timeline of all characters' actions, and if one character reaches a bad end, maybe you can go back and change the actions of a different character that saves them for. Oh, cool. That does sound interesting. I need to look into that, and that's why I've bookmarked it for future reference. Will I stream it? I don't know. Will I play it? I don't know that either. Oh goodness. It's a pretty long game. Oh, okay, something you gotta dedicate yourself to then. Yeah, it's not a matter of whether it's a long game or not. I wanna get into the habit of like finish a game for once in my life. The only game I finished on stream was Kirby's Dream Land. But it's not a matter of the length, it's a matter of whether it's a good fit for the stream, a good I don't know, a good just as long as it's not too hardcore or something like that. It took me 36 hours to be okay. Yeah, that's quite a bit of time. I don't know. I'd have to see about uh not so much the time. I don't want to be the kind of I want to complete games. I want to complete games I start, which is why I've got to work. I've got to get back to Shantae. I haven't played Shantae in so long. Uh I've got to get back to that. But yeah, I want to complete things. Can I really call myself a true gamer unless I complete the games I start? I'm training to be I'm a gamer in training. And so I'm gonna do my best. Good question. And you call yourself a gamer? What is a gamer? Ponder, ponder the ancient Greek philosophers. I wonder what a Greek philosopher would think of a video game if you showed him like a Game Boy or something. Not even a Switch, just a Game Boy. Like, look at that. Look at this little computer in your hands. Oh, you don't know what a computer is, do ya? But look at it. I wonder how many hours it's taken me total, not to complete, but just how many hours I've spent so far per game that I've played on stream. I don't know if we're past the 36-hour mark for some of these. I think the longest I played is it's between Chorokyu and Super Mario 64. I recall reading of one philosopher who lived in a clay pot and spent his days trash talking everyone. I would. I think I want to research more into this philosopher who lived in a clay pot and trash talked everyone who came across his pot. That is an interesting way to live. I like his style. Oh, it's already 6:54. Okay. I never know how to pronounce these Greek names. Greek names. Diogenes? Diogenes. Let me see if I can't find a pronunciation guide on that. Pronounce. Diogenes? Oh, Diogenes. Diogenes. Okay. Diogenes. I must learn more about this Diogenes and his strange life. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Let me Oh, oh, that's right. And oh, blue doesn't look so bad. Blue's actually kind of cute, but I don't know. Yeah, that color's more fitting, I think. Let me see something actually. Oh. Brown is quite a striking. Yeah, I thought it. I think both look nice. I'm not sure. I'm still in the deciding phases. I don't have a set way of drawing eyes either, especially not after all this time I have it drawn. Aside from my own eyes, but I'm not sure that's quite the style. Well, maybe I'll go for the same thing, yeah, or something close. It's also so much, too much for me. But yeah, I think brown suits it more, suits her more. Disconnected? Now? um, uh, okay, at least I was planning on ending the stream anyway. But, reconnection successful. Isn't this a wonderful time for this to start up again? Am I back? Am I live? Am I live? I've got to at least say goodbye. I've got to say goodbye. Am I back? Uh. Oh man. Oh, why did my. Why did that send, but not my question mark? I didn't notice the big interruption. Okay. Uh. I guess I should. I guess that's my signal to get on out of here. I guess it's time. I guess I'll just go ahead and stop. Yeah. Oh, wrong. Here we go. Isn't this a wonderful time for? I should hurry. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully less of that going on. Um, back at the same time as usual, 3 p.m. CDT, as I usually do. But for now, I have a let me see. Let me make completely sure of my. Yes, I've got a raid target in mind, and hopefully we can stay connected long enough for us to make it there. Okay, speed run. Open up. Open up. I see who. I'm sure I'm sure you know. Uh. Something's weird with my Okay, start raid? Oh, did it start? Are we Thanks for the stream and company. And thank you for being here and thank you for being my company. And putting up with this these technical issues. Well, what can I say? You ain't seen scuffing yet. Now that's what I call scuffed. I need more phrases like that for times like this. But are we ready? Okay. We're gonna head on over to Regardmore's stream. And well, let me. Did I say thank you? Yes, I said thank you. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully less technical difficulties. But for now, we're gonna head on over to Regardmore's stream, who is also hopefully having less technical difficulties than I've been having. Okay, we're gonna. Bye bye. Bye. Sweet dreams. One. Oh no. Oh, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.